So every good video starts with a picture of the twins. That's my home screen. So I just click the app. Then I'm going to the home screen of the app and I'm gonna click at the top right icon so I can upload the pods. So I'm clicking on my pods, the Bluetooth sign on the right. And I'm gonna upload all the pods. You can see which ones are available, which ones are connected or not, how much battery they have. Then I'm gonna type in the filter on the top that says squat so I can get to my exercise routine. Choose which one I want out of the options I searched. And then what's awesome is it gives a little video of how the exercise actually goes. So you can see how you're supposed to, and then how you're supposed to do it. Then they have the setup. They have the option of you can use your hands or your foot. Right, and so you can watch the video. You can do drop down where you can read more. So it gives you exactly what's going on. You can scroll down a little bit more and see the uncustomized setup, or you could click that customize button and you'll see how many stations you want, how many pods. If there's more than one player, which is not really applicable to us. And then you can pick your colors, default. You can do it to time out for hit or just for time in seconds. Let's have it set to 1 second. There's no delay, so after the second automatically goes, or if you hit it, goes. How's the duration of the activity is 30 seconds. And then how many cycles is great because you can set it to 3 cycles with a 45-second rest. It'll say 3, 2, 1, ready, set, go. And then it's gonna load up. Then you could go out to anything you want. As you can see, the pods are running right now. They're running the activity. I can, if it's someone who doesn't need supervision, I can go do something else at the time. And it's going to keep running that cycle all the way down. It'll give the automatic 45-second break. And then after 45-second break, it'll start up again with that same ready, set, go. And you'll be able to run through an exercise program without having to set every between each set. Now this is the exercise that I just showed you. I didn't do it with a burpee. I do it with like a little step back lunge. So this is a squat test. You can have them maintain the squat and just do a touch, or you can do touch with a lunge. I'm switching over here to more of a visual exercise where they have to kind of react. So there's distracting colors and then they have to find the blue color. Just touch the blue. I only have 2 of the attachments to hang them on the wall. Or you could regress for someone, let's say concussion management, vestibular, where they're just doing some visual exercises, trying to follow the blue with their eye, or doing some eye head movements, progressing it to balance if you wanted to, static, tandem stance, following the colors, doing it Romberg, different vestibular exercises. Here's like a star excursion test that you would do with someone ACL. Where you get to kind of test their balance. So it'll record how many taps you do in the cycles you pick. So you can also use that as a progression test to see if they're progressing. I set it up a slightly different way for someone with less balance ability, so it's a little bit easier in like a half moon position instead of the way that the app describes. And then I moved it in a little bit more. I had a patient who was in her 80s, so just the left 2 she did with the left foot, and the right 2 she did with the right foot, whichever was kind of easier for her to tap it. She could tap with either one, working on balance, agility, power, right? Most elderly fall because of decreased power. And then you have all the way up to high-level activities. This is called the T-test. This is actually a standard athletic test where you go up and back and you time yourself how quickly can you do it. Except now we're doing a little bit random. You can do a side shuffle. You can use a band, have them going laterally, have them go back to middle or directly so they get a diagonal. And then you have various attachments. So I have an attachment to put on a cone. You saw the wall. So I use this with a total knee replacement, working on her knee flexion ability, one side to the other. So we have a little bit of what do you call maybe an unboxing here. This is what the travel case looks like here. Comes in a little kit that they all fit in. Here's the pods. The charger goes to a USB. This is what it looks like when you just pop them all on top of each other. Lights initially flash red, indicates they need to be charged, not fully charged. While that's going, I'll show you different attachments so you can plug, so you can take your pod, pop it on here. So this was the attachment I used over the cone. Same attachment here, plugging, hooking onto a wall. And then there's straps that you can loop through. It comes with these straps that you can make a loop. So you can hang it around if you had a large cable column or structural columns in your gym. You can hang it so they're facing the patient, do some standing exercises. That's my presentation review of Blaze Pods.